Once upon a time in a far-off land, there was a wise philosopher named Socrates. He was renowned for his brilliant mind and his ability to ask profound questions that challenged people's beliefs and assumptions. One day, a group of young men approached Socrates and asked him if he would teach them his philosophy. Socrates agreed, but on one condition: they had to undertake a journey to discover the truth for themselves. The young men eagerly agreed and set off on their journey. Along the way they encountered many challenges and obstacles. Some of them lost faith and turned back, while others persevered and continued on their quest. Eventually, the young men reached a vast desert, and in the distance, they saw a tall mountain that appeared to touch the sky. They decided that this must be the place where they would find the answers they were seeking. As they climbed the mountain, they encountered a wise old sage who told them that they must first learn to let go of their egos and surrender their minds to the divine. He warned them that if they were not willing to do this, they would never find the truth they were seeking. The young men were confused and asked the sage what he meant. He explained that the human ego is like a veil that separates us from the divine. We are so attached to our identities, our beliefs, and our desires that we cannot see beyond them. To discover the truth, we must let go of our egos and surrender ourselves to the divine. The young men were hesitant but determined. They decided to follow the sage's advice and practice letting go of their egos. They meditated, fasted, and prayed. And eventually, they began to feel a sense of inner peace and clarity. As they reached the summit of the mountain, they saw a magnificent temple in the distance. They knew that this was the place where they would find the truth. Inside the temple, they met an old monk who welcomed them and asked them why they had come. They explained their quest for truth, and the monk smiled and said, "The truth is not something that can be found outside of you. It is within you. You are the truth." The young men were puzzled and asked the monk to explain further. He told them that the truth is not a set of beliefs or doctrines. It is not something that can be acquired or possessed. The truth is the essence of who we are, our innermost being. He explained that we are all connected to a universal consciousness that transcends time and space. We are not separate.